Here's a question. Before you go to the doctor, do you thoroughly check to make sure your physician is qualified to treat you or your family?
Well, our Felicia Bolton discovered some North Carolina doctors who have had their licenses revoked due to criminal charges and dozens of others under investigation.
Now she's teaching you how to make sure your doctor is in the clear in a story you'll only see on CBS 17.
When it comes to researching a doctor, patients differ greatly.
I actually do a lot of research. So I'll go online and look up like their credentials and, reviews and things like that.
Not a whole lot. I usually get a referral from somebody I know.
I could have put a lot more research in it, but, I didn't.
Jordan Paredes is a registered nurse. She says patients often don't do enough when picking a physician.
I think it's important to be empowered as a patient, because a lot of people don't know how much power you have as a patient to kind of move your care the way you want it to.
The North Carolina Medical Board is responsible for the licensing and discipline of physicians.
So how does the medical board ensure and regulate that doctors are in good standing?
One of the most important ways is that every licensed physician and PA is required by law to renew his or her license annually. And when they do that, there's a whole host of questions that they have to answer that would be a way for us to gather information about what's going on with them.
The board also receives daily reports from law enforcement, malpractice carriers, various national databases, and patient complaints. If they find anything alarming, the board opens an investigation. The North Carolina Medical Board releases its findings online. A search shows the board took public action against 174 doctors and physician's assistants in 2018 and 104 so far in 2019. They suspended licenses and revoked medical licenses for sexual harassment of patients and felony criminal convictions. Those convictions include charges of DWI, illegally prescribing drugs, tax fraud, and child pornography.
Hi, I was calling to speak with Dr.
We called the offices of every doctor with an indefinitely suspended license in North Carolina, and we confirmed they were no longer practicing at those facilities anymore.
I'm on page 7.
Despite these findings, Brinkley says only about 3% of licensed doctors in the state ever face disciplinary action. Still, the board says patients should do their due diligence.
One of our biggest challenges is that many people don't know that we're here, let alone know what resources are available to them. And an informed patient is a good patient. There are certainly no guarantees.
But Brinkley says checking the website can be the right step to make sure you and your family are in good hands. Reporting in Raleigh for the CBS 17 investigators, I'm Felicia Bolton.
Wow, now doctors with some reprimands are still allowed to work. Right now on CBS17.com, Felicia has step-by-step instructions on how you can research your doctor ahead of your next visit. And if